Hello, and welcome to Easy Etudes Talks. Over here, we interview many skilled musicians and experts in order to prove that learning music is beneficial for everyone. We will explore personal narratives, opinions of experts, and quantifiable data to show why learning music is optimal for many reasons. Today, we have gotten the chance to talk to Mr. Gordon Lee, who has many years of experience, not only playing piano, but performing as well. He has placed well in the very famous US Open tournament, and he has also passed the prestigious MTAC Advanced level with the state honors distinction. Here he comes now. Hi, Gordon.
Hello, Ashwath.
Over here at Easy Etudes, we like to start all of our episodes with the same opening question. What is your favorite genre of music?
If I had to pick a favorite genre, it would probably be classical music, which is what
Classical?
I mainly listen to when I'm studying. Other than when I'm studying, I don't really listen to a lot of music.
I see. Are there any like aspects of classical music that you enjoy listening to? Like anything that pops out that makes you choose it over like jazz, rock, country,
I think it's just really simple, and
simple?
especially when you're studying, other musics like really get you distracted. Classical music
Mm,
is really calming for me. I guess that's what
I
stands out.
see. So you like to utilize music as a tool that basically like aids you in other activities such as studying and
Sort of, yeah.
yeah,
Just helps like maintain a solid mood.
yeah. We'll be talking a lot about the other effects of music on the body later on. But are there any certain classical songs that you prefer that stands
Mm,
out to you or anything?
Not really. I just put on a playlist and listen to whatever, really.
I see. So you are a pianist, right?
Yep.
You have been playing a wide variety of different types of music, from like Beethoven to Mozart to Chopin.
hmm
What song has really stood out to you when you performed it or played it?
One song that has really stood out to me is there's this piece from Prokofiev called Mercutio.
Okay,
This
yeah,
was really my first hard piece, like the big jump from some of the easier pieces to like really hard pieces. And with it has like a lot of jumps and gives a lot of opportunities to show character. So I really like that
I
a
see.
lot.
So basically, the jump in level and the character of the piece is what drew you into the song.
Yeah.
What would you describe the overall character of the song? Like, would it
Well,
be,
the piece is based around Mercutio, which is a part of Romeo and Juliet. He is this really witty guy in the background who is kind of assisting Romeo in his endeavors. So the piece is really aggressive and has many soft and spiky parts with a lot of pizzicato to show his cleverness and
cleverness?
sneakiness.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so you like the unique, fiery, dynamic aspect of it that represents a character from a literature work of art.
Yeah.
I see. That's really cool. So, over here in this podcast, the main goal is to try to make people pick up an instrument or learn music because it has like many benefits. What do you think is the best benefit of learning music other than just having it be like a new hobby you can impress friends? Like what other like benefits can you get from learning an instrument?
That's a good question.
Hmm.
Well, one aspect that a lot of musicians say is that it helps build consistency over time because you have to practice music consistently like every day for maybe
Hmm.
half an hour, 1 hour to really
Yeah,
become good at it. But that's really basic. One I personally believe is that music is a way to express yourself that doesn't involve really dramatic movement and words. It's something a lot of people can express themselves more easily with.
I see. So you feel like it's a way to express yourself, show who you are to the public?
Yes, and how you view certain things. Like, for example, the Mercutio piece, you can take it a lot of different ways. And you can make him a lot more aggressive or a more held back kind of character. It's all up to the player.
I see. That's a really good point of view on how music can help you express yourself. Um, but like also, when you started music, what was like, why did you choose to pick up an instrument though? Like, why did you choose to go on the journey to express yourself and learn piano?
Well, I was like most Asian people, I was forced into it by my parents. They just
I
kind of
see.
dumped it on me because they probably thought that it would be good for development. But I guess if I had to choose when I like really started enjoying music, it was after my CM level 10 test, which is basically a test. It's basically a program which is the school of piano. And after you really know how to play, it really changes how you perceive music because you can actually start playing what you actually want.
Hmm. So, listeners, if you don't know what CM is, CM is basically it's centered in California. It's a state testing service where they test different musicians on their technique skills, their ear training skills, technique, sight reading, theory, and overall repertoire. CM is a really good way to develop skills. So what Gordon here is saying is that CM was his turning point where he was able to grow more as a musician. Am I correct?
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
If you are a musician starting out in California, CM is one of the best ways to pick up an instrument. So you really boost yourself in terms of music theory and technique and overall repertoire playing. It's the main way that most people learn an instrument. So, Gordon, on that note, what does music mean to you personally, though? You've done CM, you've grown throughout the years, and you were first forced into it, but now it's like a favorite hobby of yours. What does it mean to you personally, though?
Personally, music, like I said before, you yourself express music through your own ways. And I think the question here that you're trying to ask is how you perceive other people's music. Is that right?
No. What does like the overall
Just overall
like
music. What does it mean?
quality of music, like music as a general term, like what does it mean to you?
Mm,
It could be playing piano or like I know to you it means like a passion, but other than that, like what does it mean to you in your personal character?
like I said before, I guess it's just self-expression and
I see.
really showing dedication to the art you put in.
I see. So it's a way to like again express yourself and show dedication.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Um on also, how has music changed you as a person? Like you've shown that music is a way to express yourself and it's a way to show dedication. And you've been playing it for like almost a decade now. So when you first started out music, you were like little Gordon, but now you're Gordon 10 years later and you have like you've gotten some like you've received some qualities that music has given you along the way. Could you tell what those qualities would be? Like what did you gain from learning music other than a hobby, self-expression? Like it could be improved memory, concentration, discipline.
Uh, I guess there's always consistency because since oh my gosh, there's always consistency because
Yeah,
I practice nearly every day. But I actually think it's led to more maturity because
which,
it really allows you to see like what you're feeling when you're practicing.
mhm,
Because when you're practicing, it really takes away all the other aspects of what you are doing in everyday life and puts it solely on music and where your feelings will really show.
I see. So basically builds consistency through practice,
Yeah, and emotions. I feel like emotions are
emotions.
a really big part of music.
Yeah, this is expanding on the previous concept of expression. You can also like show emotion through expression in some sort of way. Like you can use music to show that you're happy, sad, angry. You can use it to show everything on your
Hmm.
current state. I see. Also, Gordon, what has been your most memorable performance in music? Like what have what performance or moment in your musical journey stood out to you the most? It could be a moment like where we discussed earlier, you could have expressed yourself in a really great way. Could be a place where you realize all your consistency paid off, where you learn what your favorite song is. What do you think stood out to you in the 10 years you've been playing piano?
There hasn't really been a specific one that really stood out, but some of them that have stood out are my competitions at US Open, which is this competition, if I'm mistaken, it's like a local California thing.
Yes.
And really, I go there every year and you can really see the people who get really high places, like first place,
Hmm.
how fluent their playing is compared to second and third place. I personally, I've only really gotten second places a lot at that competition. So it really is a good experience to see what it takes to get first place in those competitions.
Yeah, US Open is really competitive and winning second place is really good. I've I've joined it once and I got third. So yeah, and I've seen many people that like I've seen many experienced musicians. So like yeah, I agree with you completely. These competitions are ways to like grow and also like see how you can improve and look at others too. Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the audience? Like this, the goal of this podcast is to make people learn music due to the benefits, like I said earlier. You you've been playing for a long time and you've grown a lot through your musical journey. Do you have anything you would like to tell to all the listeners on maybe any tips when they start out their journey or anything else?
When you start out your journey, I think the most important part is when you're practicing a piece to practice it until you fully understand and can play the piece with the proper intent behind it. Don't just halfway play the piece because only after you've truly mastered the piece will you understand the music behind it. If you just learn how to play the notes and then memorize it, that isn't the full capacity of music and what it can really do.
I see. So you're saying that mastery and excellence is the best way to learn the meaning behind the music and the expression in it.
Yep.
That's a really good point of view. That's extremely interesting. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gordon, for coming and talking with me here on the podcast. Your point of view was very interesting, and I'm sure it'll play a huge role in helping others decide how they can start their musical journey. Thank you so much, Gordon.
Thank you very much, Joshua.
Thank you. Okay, I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Today, Mr. Lee taught us about the important value of musical expression and character. He helped us discover that merely learning notes and rhythms of a song is not enough to fully learn it. By capturing the mood, emotions, and overall expression of the piece, can we truly master a song. We have learned that practicing music builds consistency, which leads us to our goal of truly mastering a song. These principles have helped Mr. Lee place very well in competitive events such as US Open. And I know that these principles will aid you as growing musicians that know how to express themselves. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we learn about the art of personal growth in music through an excellent example, and how we can share our skills and talents with our community.